Every day that the sun comes up, every day is a new day, a new beginning, and a new me. But I don't know how I'm going to win. I just know I'm not going to lose this thing, y'all. I'm not going to lose. I don't know how I'm going to win, but I just know that I'm not going to lose. Blessings and empowerment to everyone. I want to thank you guys for your cash app, the GoFundMe. I just want to thank y'all for everything. I'm grateful. Good morning. This is why I left religion.
It has come to my attention that many black people in America have a problem with other black people saying Grand Rising instead of good morning. Now I'm going to go ahead and give you the end, and then I'll fill it in. The reason why Christians are having problems with this isn't because of the actual wording. It's not even because the term Grand Rising has multiple meanings, and one of those meanings is the fact that when you go to sleep, although your body is at rest and your conscious mind is at rest, your subconscious mind travels, whether it travels to other places on this planet or to interdimensional travel. And that, my friends, a Christian would call witchcraft. And so Grand Rising, they don't like it for that instance, as well as the fact that for them, it is just another indicator that black people are waking up and are walking away from Christianity and Western culture. And of course, if black people are walking away from Christianity and Western culture, and they are still stuck there, then it invalidates to them internally, whether they realize it or not, in their subconscious mind, that maybe they need to question some of the things that they've been taught. Now let me walk you through it. If a Christian person actually used critical thinking and thought about the term good morning, it's good. Okay, we know what that means. It's something that's good. It's good. Good is good. But the term mourning, when someone dies, I'm in mourning. When my cat dies, I'm in mourning. When my relationship dies, I'm in mourning. So a person needs to think about the word mourning just doesn't mean the sunrise, but it is a state of sadness. And why would a Christian be in a state of sadness in the morning? Although they always say, I want to thank God for waking me up this morning. God woke me up. I guess God was over there shaking you in the bed. This is God. Wake up, Lorenzo. Wake up, Lorenzo. But we know that's not happening. So what is the mourning that they're in, and what is the good? There is no good. It's a good morning that they're waking up into this world of hell, this world of mourning, this world where they have come back to exist here on this planet, and that they have not awakened in heaven. And that's what they really want. That's what they should be wanting. A Christian should wake up and be like, shit, I'm still here. I was hoping that not through tragedy, not through illness, that I would wake up in the bosom of God in heaven. But Christians really should stop saying good morning and should say, I'm here in mourning. I'm mourning the hell that I must traverse another day, but maybe tomorrow I'll be in paradise, I'll be in heaven. It's okay because y'all believe in long suffering. Second reason for Grand Rising. When we look at astrology, we talk about how Mercury rise, Venus rise, how Jupiter, Saturn, all these planets, how they are rising. And your soul rise as well. Your soul is rising from a consciousness of another dimensional plane. Of course, that's the devil's work. Every Christian wants to go to heaven.
Either way, Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. This is your Black History Spotlight.
So, you doing the same thing
to Black History Spotlight, the remote control, Black Excellence,
and Abundance Channel. What would the world be like without Black inventors? Have you ever used a remote control for your television set or your Xbox? Well, today, in our series on Black inventors on the Black Excellence and Abundance channel, we will highlight the inventions of Mr. Joseph N. Jackson, the man who invented the wireless remote control. Mr. Jackson was born in Harvey, Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. His parents were Ernest and Octavia Jackson. At the age of 17, he began working as a maintenance helper at an oil field. At 18, he joined the U.S. Army, where he worked as a shiploader and a military police officer. Jackson is the fourth of 8 children born to Ernest and Octavia Jackson in Harvey, Jefferson Parish, Louisiana. He learned most of his basic skills when he was 17, while he was working as an oil field tool maintenance helper. The next year, he joined the Army at the age of 18. While in the Army, he worked unloading ships in Alaska from 1956 to 1957, and as a military policeman from 1958 to 1961. In 1961, Jackson received his GED. He went to television repair school and owned and operated a radio and television service shop part-time for 7 years in Fayetteville, North Carolina, near Fort Bragg, where he was stationed. Always a curious soul, Dr. Jackson stated in an interview, he started pulling apart radios when he was a kid to find the little people who would talk on the radio. After that, he had a knack for the mystery of technology. He was honorably discharged from the Army in February 1968 after 12 years of service. He rejoined in June 1970 and worked in Korea as an engineer equipment technician. He completed a business administration degree at the Columbia College in Maryland and also holds a doctorate in applied science and technology from Glendale University in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Joseph N. Jackson holds 6 U.S. patents for his telecommunications and fertility prediction inventions. Jackson's first patent was for his contribution to a V-chip device that allowed users to block selected content on cable television. This type of technology is commonly used for parental controls. He also holds patents for TV remote control devices. So, ladies and gentlemen, the next time you use parental controls, just remember a black man invented that technology. Jackson wasn't the first person to invent the remote control. The first TV remote controls were introduced in the U.S. during the 1950s. However, it was not wireless. It was attached to the TV by a long cord. Consumers didn't like it because it was a frequent trip hazard. The development of the remote control patent goes back much further than the 1950s. The first wireless remote control device was developed in 1955. Another one of Jackson's patents was for a biorhythmic cycle indicator, which was a personal fertility predictor, which is a popular option for birth control.
We come from a long line of cowboys.
Will become a cell phone app. As a businessman, his marketing strategies are also impressive to influence people to constantly use technology. Mr. Jackson also holds several patents and copyrights and trademarks in the area of air traffic security and tracking systems. He has several patents pending in these areas. Jackson founded ProTelecom in 1993. The company was launched to distribute the telecommunicator. The telecommunicator is the technical name that is used for the invention that allows parents to have more controls over the content of their children while watching television. In 1996, Jackson launched another company, Choice Technologies, as a research and development group. Mr. Jackson is also the co-founder of the Black Inventions Museum. The museum is a traveling exhibition that highlights the achievements of African American scientists and inventors. The museum was founded in 1994. Dr. Jackson created some of the most iconic technology, such as the remote control. Whether it's the cable box or the DVR, you can thank Mr. Jackson. And just think, this man was once an attendee of the segregated school and only received a GED. He is now one of the biggest names in inventing. This great man is known by many things: an inventor, businessman, scientist, and humanitarian, just to name a few. As a businessman, his marketing strategies are also impressive to influence people to constantly use technology. His early efforts led to the precursor of the V-chip technology that is used in the television industry to block out violent and objectionable programs that could be seen by young children, and the creation of the programmable television controller and other innovative devices for the television industry. His expertise has garnered him worldwide esteem and respect all over the world. Mr. Jackson has been honored in the city of Carson, California, with an honorary doctorate in business administration for his contributions to society. This great inventor has numerous certificates of completion in the area of advanced television, electronics, business management, marketing, leadership, development, and public speaking. Mr. Jackson has numerous awards and community recognition. And he presently serves as a patent consultant to many potential inventors throughout the country. Mr. Jackson's innovations and inventions are other examples of things that we simply take for granted. And he has made the world of viewing television so much more easy and convenient. And many of us do not even know his name. Well, his name is Dr. Joseph N. Jackson. Thank you, Mr. Jackson, for your contribution to society.
This is by the Black Excellent and Mr. Jackson. Shout out to Mr. Joseph Jackson for inventing the remote control. But y'all, I didn't know he did the little fertility planner. A man invented a fertility planner for women, and it works because I know women that actually use that as a form of birth control rather than using like the birth control pills, because the birth control pill was causing blood clots, and a lot of women, especially black women, were having strokes. And anyway, shout out to Mr. Joseph Jackson, and shout out to Miss West for making the GPS. Mrs. West, the GPS. Yeah, thank you guys. Black History Spotlight. So, Sonny Mix called Destiny Payton a fat chick, you guys. Plus Kenny and Letitia Grill Sonny. This is by Amanda Niles, you guys. Look at Sonny, right? She worked dead into it. Oh, Lord. Love and Mary Huntsville, Sonny Mintz, and Moses spills some salacious allegation about Destiny. Last week, Carlos King shocked everyone, including Melody Cherie, when he brought Moses and Sonny to the stage for an impromptu interview, you guys. Yeah, I was there, right? Front of seat. And the fans did not want them there, you guys. Y'all know they were booed. You know that, don't you? I didn't boo, but some of the people booed them. Destiny former producer, many LAFH fans were shocked to see Sonny married to Moses. During the interview, Carlo asked Sonny if she gave Destiny a heads up that she was dating Moses. Sonny said she did reach out to Destiny. She told Destiny to call her to speak about this woman. She called her to speak about a woman, but Destiny didn't oblige. So when she texted Destiny that she was dating Moses, Destiny didn't reply. Oh my God, Destiny didn't reply, you guys. Sorry, this stuff popping up. Sonny also said Destiny wouldn't pick up the phone when she called. Oh, why should she, Sonny? You're not a friend. We don't have no skin in the game. You are not my friend. I owe myself loyalty. Next, Sonny says, I don't owe you any loyalty. Lastly, Sonny says she did not marry anyone's husband and didn't break up a home. She also said that Moses was dating multiple women when she started dating him. Major red flag. However, she called Destiny a side chick, shocking Melody, Carlos, and the audience. So they've been going together for 15 years. During that 15 years, he was married, and Destiny got married on him. So many, let's see what if the fans gonna say anything. Yeah, you guys, I was there for that. I was right there. So let's just see. I don't know if anybody's speaking, but yeah, it's not good. That she called Sonny trifling.
Not be her friend, or it influenced your choice to say, well, I'm not going to stand on being principled as I normally would, because I feel like that's what you're saying. Normally, this is not a relationship that you would have pursued because of the connection that you all had, which was his ex. Was your decision to pursue the relationship influenced by anything that you saw or experienced during your time with Destiny? If so, would you share that with us?
That is such a great question. And yes, there was so many things that I saw and this is, I really hate to like bash a person, right? But I also am a person, I can read people really quickly. It don't take me long to be in a room with you and know your personality, know your flaws, know the things that I don't rock with, know the things that I connect with, because that's just who I am. And I'm a producer, so I can read the room and read the people well. Very early on, I saw how she moved with people who she called friends. Middle, for example, she would, I didn't know the full extent for their relationship because I wasn't there at some of the times, I guess, when they were really, really close. But I was just doing the breakout. Mm-hmm. And I judge friendship too, even when you break up, right? How do you handle a person when you break up? When someone is so quick to spread the bad things this person done about who she slept with, how terrible a person she is, literally like giving me people to call who could bash her, saw her handle Mel like that, knowing that she had told me Mel had given her money and been there for it, and the same token was there for her.
Y'all hear that? She was wanting her to participate doing anonymous stuff to bash Mel. And see, that's what if y'all know what's going on, there it is. Everybody on that show, that's what they do. They purposely come on that show to bash Mel. Now look, we heard that once before from Kiki, y'all. Remember Kiki said that? They said to go after Mel if you want to be popular. So Destiny, and that's why she back on that show again, is to bash Mel. Let's see if you can say it over, girl.
But I was just doing the breakout. And I judge friendship too, even when you break up, right? How do you handle a person when you break up? When someone is so quick to spread the bad things this person done about who she slept with, how terrible a person she is, literally like giving me people to call who could bash her, saw her handle Mel like that, knowing that she had told me Mel and given her money and been there for her, and the same token was there for her and this and that. I'm thinking like, why would I be so quick to call you my friend? And this girl has done things that most friends don't do. I don't know nobody going around handing out $5,000 and helping people pay bills and calling you every day, checking in. And so the way she handled that friendship, I took heed to that. I'm like, you'll do me the same way. If we get into it, what's going to be the difference from somebody who has been your friend for however many years? I've only known you for a few months. And yet you telling me all the dirt you can on this girl.
So y'all know Amanda Niles is with Urban Bell. Let's see, Destiny, man, there is LAMH producer Amanda Anderson now. Who is she? She's a TV junkie with a passion for all things reality TV. She's from Decatur, Georgia, the Georgia girl, that peach girl. Queen says, I don't like Destiny, but when the ops are so messy, I personally wouldn't date, let alone marry anyone, a co-worker or subordinate dated. But maybe that's just me. Oh, I agree. That was tacky. Malone and Sonny. Is that his name, Malone? Moses? King said, these producers are something else. Destiny just can't catch a break. It's called karma. That's what it's called, karma. Miss Vicky said, no morals or value. I don't see that on LAMH. No way. You don't see people on there with morals or value except Mel. Terry Mel says, I like the Destiny. It seems like she can't catch a break. I hated when she left the show, praying that she will soon come up to love, peace, and happiness. Oh, Shelley says, I came to the conclusion that most of these producers are messy people who couldn't care less about their cast. Sad but true. Oh, Lord, child, oh, Lord. That is grimy. Sorry, but not sorry. Well, she is beautiful. She is smart. She has just got her PhD. Sorry to Destiny, but stuff happened, Destiny. Stuff happened, what you call karma. You run around here with hotel. So be happy for Sonny, y'all. So you heard it. You heard that girl call Sonny trifling. Yeah. She called Sonny trifling. Sonny walked right dead into that ambush between Kimmy and Latifah, you guys. But anyway, she said that Destiny was another coleslaw. That she said, let me see. A question was asked, did you think that Destiny was a mistress? And she did up the map, and sure enough, according to this young lady, this beautiful sunshine, she said that he was married while they dating all off and on all those 15 years. But anyway, you guys, that's what's going on. And you have coleslaw right there. Coleslaw, she what? About the same amount of time, 10 years, 11 years, or what have you, she been dating a married man. It's been so long till he divorced now, and he still haven't popped the question to her. Sonny got married, though. At least she got a ring on her finger. Coleslaw, you gotta be double sick. This man still ain't asked you to marry him. coleslaw gonna always be walking in the shadows of other women's.